forms the main, shall I say, the main aspect of the African Games. And you cannot have the African Games without athletics. And for us at the LOC, we see this as one of the pre-events to the LOC, the African Games that the LOC has been tasked to organize and host. And as part of our preparations in terms of selecting our team or Team Ghana, we see this as one of the activities feeding into our programs with regards to the selection. So we at the LOC will be partnering the Ghana Athletics Association with regards to this particular event. And interestingly, it's for the youth, and so it's catch them young, 20 and under 18, and we're hoping that if we're able to get some of them into Team Ghana, by next year they'll be 20, they'll be 21, and that's where most of the athletes will be working towards their prime. So it's a very good and a very important exercise to us, and we will be giving Ghana Athletics Association all that we are supposed to do as the LOC for the African Games. It's not only Ghana Athletics. We have started our programs with regards to Team Ghana selection. When we had a holiday, I think on the 2nd and the 3rd, we were at Tema, where they organized the squash, the ranking competition, and then from there we moved to Cape Coast, to Winneba, where we also had tennis, and we aligned ourselves with the Bawah Festival, and so we also were able to identify some talents. And I must commend my colleague, Dr. Marc, who spent all the days there from Thursday to Sunday as one of the technical men who attended to the needs of the athletes. Marc himself is a great athlete, and he has been very loyal to Ghana Athletics Association. So we have other plans. We'll be in Kumasi also to have the decathlon and the heptathlon, and we're working in tandem with Ghana Athletics. What we have lined up to do at the LOC, initially we had wanted to do roadshow to sensitize the entire regions in the country, but because of circumstances beyond our control, we decided to merge the two, the roadshow and the team selection. So we'll be going to the various regions to sensitize and popularize the games out as well. The rationale is that initially we were to host the games in 3 cities, Cape Coast, Kumasi, and Accra, but we have zeroed in on Accra. The AU says we should have it in Accra, just like Tokyo 2020. So it's going to be Accra 2021. And therefore we have these programs lined up, not only to select athletes in the various regions, but to also sensitize Ghanaians and bring everybody on board and to represent our country. The President has charged us, the President, His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, has charged us not only to host one of the best ever games in the history of the African Games, but to make sure that we host and win medals. And we believe that we can count the media and everybody to enable us achieve this. Games, if you look at the tournament, it's been around for the past 57 years. And as I always say, Dr. Nkrumah, our first president, was one of the founding fathers. And the question is, why has it taken us so long? But everything happens for a reason, and this is our time, and we have to make good use of the opportunity. And, the president and the current government, a lot has been done. They've done a lot. The president particularly is committed to these African Games, being the first of its kind. And we have every belief that irrespective of what COVID has done to our economy, the Games will be able to stimulate our economy. We are appealing to all Ghanaians to position themselves to take advantage of the Games.
Indeed, it's a great honor to be given this role to inaugurate the local organizing committee for the Confederation of African Athletics Region 2 Championship, which Ghana is hosting from the 18th to 22nd May 2022 in Cape Coast. This is another manifestation that the government commitment in developing sports at all levels is on course, and now everybody is a witness to the performance of Ghanaian athletes in the world. I am aware that the Honorable Minister is working seriously with the Ghana Athletics Association to help these athletes participate in all their international competitions, including this event in Cape Coast. The National Sports Authority, of which I chair, is also helping to make sure that the under 18 and under 20 international competitions comes up successful in Cape Coast. Today is more of an action day, and let me recommend the Ghana Athletics Association for organizing this international championship to give our young athletes some international exposure by hosting this international competition or championship at home. If it was football, I would say we'll host and win, but this is an individual talent that indeed with our atmosphere in Cape Coast, we still believe that we should still win. Once we are hosting, we should still win and get the good timing to qualify for the World Championship in the United States of America and also in the Commonwealth Games to be hosted in the United Kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to also congratulate the chairman, my very good friend. I call him the brand man, Honorable Ayer Sowah, the former mayor of Accra. You all know he was instrumental in certain sporting events that most of you aren't aware, and his members for accepting to be members of the LOC. To me, it is a national duty call to serve our motherland. Even though the time is very short, I have no doubt in my mind that with your experience, you will make sure that the competition is not only going to be a success, but Team Ghana wins. I am aware of the time limitations to the committee. You have just little more than a week to get this championship done. But I also do know that the committee is made up of experienced and dedicated individuals who will make sure that we succeed. On this note, I would want to invite the members of the committee to step forward to announce that the local organizing committee of the hosted in Cape Coast, Ghana, from 18th to 22nd May 2022.
We'd like to thank each and every one here for the guidance and the support, and assure you that indeed we are going to put our best foot forward in terms of organizing, in terms of participation, in terms of officiating, and in terms of delivery, so that it will be a stepping stone, because it's an international event, to make the job of my LOC Accra 2023 chairman job to be less